one of the definitions means a villain.
Man.
That they vilify
Yeah.
is what. That's what that super predator shit is about, man. That's a curse.
Right. Making you a villain, man.
The accuser of our brethren. You know,
Right.
what accusing means to categorize, man.
Yep. You see this guy, he definitely got drugs. You see this
Right.
guy,
Yeah.
he definitely got gun on him.
Yeah, but
So they paint a narrative that all these so-called black guys, they automatically got a gun and weapon on them.
Right.
Hey, but who they learn that from, though? Learning from this nigga Esau, man. All Jake is doing is basically just mimicking what they saw and learned from Esau.
Right.
Esau does it on a global level, man.
Right.
This nigga is dropping bombs on every guy. They're raping, robbing, selling dope, selling drugs, creating drugs. Everything that Jake do on a micro level, Esau does on a fucking mass
Global
scale,
level.
man.
Right,
Yeah.
bringing it on planes, on boats.
Right,
Jake
and
ain't got
then,
none of that.
he has the power, you know, with his sorcery to paint Jake as the image of all that shit, man.
Right.
Well, he's basically just painting the image of himself. 2/3 of our people are just carbon copies. That's why it says you are of your father the devil, man.
Right.
The lust of your father you would do. So 2/3 of our people that's out here in that spirit, they ain't nothing but Esau's spiritual baby kids, man.
Right.
All they doing is mimicking daddy, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
My brother was saying, you know, Jake get caught up in this court system. That's exactly what that's why it's called a court system.
Right.
That's why you got to go to court, which is where they play games at, man.
Right.
Where do you play tennis? On a tennis court.
Right.
You know? And that's all that whole judicial system is a way to further lock Jake up to the point to where he passed that, what was that, the 14th Amendment to make slavery legal, man. That was
Right.
all part of this man's system.
Right.
And it was mainly aimed at putting Jake back in slavery, so-called legally, man.
Right.
And
Right.
that's what he want to do with the corruption.
Right.
You know, on a global scale.
So this is a one big ass game, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got people robbing each other because this motherfucker he puts bills on everything. Like you said, you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay. So what does that create? Creates pressure. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that ain't got that you know what they call the have-nots. Somebody you know you put a price on this home. You gotta make this payment every single month on this date. No exceptions. You know what I'm saying? It creates a pressure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are situations where a lot of shit happens in this society. This society is set up for you to lose your shit. It's set up for you to blow your shit and go out there and do dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But those of us that's in the truth, like the brother said earlier, we're not ignorant to his devices. But the average Jake out here, they ain't got this knowledge. They fall into those pitfalls, man, because they don't realize they're part of a game. The game is rigged. It's rigged for you to fucking somehow wind up in that fucking prison system, man. That's why they call it. It's the prison pipeline.
Right.
They explained how they set up certain events that caused Jake to be impoverished, so Jake would commit crimes, petty crimes, so they can give Jake all type of charges. Knowing in the future they was gonna write laws to where if you got this felony, you can't get this job, you can't get that job. So what are they doing? They locking you out of having a livelihood.
Right.
So now you can't live like a regular citizen. So what is Jake gonna do? Jake gonna
crime again.
live that life of crime
And get put in the prison system.
Right.
until they go back to prison or they wind up dead.
Right.
And that's the game itself. It's like if you shutting down school and open up more prison, I have to tell you something. That's
Right.
the game right there. Because now Jake got to maneuver through this game how to avoid getting arrested, but still trying to make a living.
Right.
Even financial literacy is a game. That's why they have the game Monopoly. Right? Because he thought up on that shit, but Jake ain't. How to go into buying property, flipping it, leasing it out to other people,
Right.
and build up their own personal wealth. But Jake, we're not hip to that shit.
Right.
So that's the game in itself to where we're locked out of home ownership or property ownership.
Right.
And now we gotta do what? Go rent.
Right.
Oh, and then you had that one video of the elder brother Matazak did with that doctor family that was trying to sell their house. It was worth like $700,000. But when Esau came to appraise it, he only told them it was $400,000. So what they did was they went and got an Edomite to pretend like he was selling the house. So they took out the pictures and shit, put pictures of white people in there, and they had the Edomite go over and sell the house. That shit went up to $700,000, bro. So he's showing you how they doing Jake dirty, man. So a lot of Jake out here selling their houses, not even getting the full value of what it's worth, man.
And he said you got
a friend that was trying to do the same thing, but he keep getting. You want to tell that?
Oh yeah. Kind of long.
But anyways, I remember when my brothers was looking for a house at one point. His brother Taz had a co-worker.
Yeah, he was a maintenance dude, but he flipped houses.
Flip houses, and he kept getting beat by Moab. Man.
Yep.
Moab always outbid him, man.
Yep.
Ain't that a bitch? So
Because he's by himself, and Moab has like a whole family.
yeah, they got a firm, they got lawyers, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
We ain't equipped like that, man.
Right.
Added attachment.
That's
And
why
they're,
the elect and what's being built is for us to be equipped like that, man.
Yeah.
You must maintain that order and integrity, man.
Yep.
Because outside of that, you're not gonna.
That's
We're
right.
gonna go back to fuck. We gonna go back to nothing, man.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Like,
That's right. That's right, bro. And ultimately, that was the punishment that fell upon us.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
for moving the Lord to wrath. And like I said, that's only for a time period. That's not forever. We weren't brought here to be destroyed. Okay? We was brought here to be punished. It's the difference. Esau, he gonna be destroyed. You see? He gonna serve his punishment in the kingdom, but after that, he gonna be destroyed, literally.
Right.
This man's gonna be erased. You talking about erasing shit out the history book? His ass gonna be erased out of existence.
Right.
Right. The Lord said this was a chastisement.
Right.
It's just an ass whooping. When you
What a
whoop
hell
your
of an ass
child,
whooping,
you
man.
whoop your child. You're not whooping your child to beat him to death.
Right.
You whooping him so that he can eventually, experience that pain and learn that whatever he was doing to
Right.
get that pain was wrong.
Right.
So that's why we're here in Babylon the Great, to receive that feeling of pain and agony and all of that shit, man.
Yep.
Like it tells you in Deuteronomy 28, like the brothers was getting into, we was gonna be the tail, and they were gonna be the heads over us, man. So that's why this brother's friend went through what he went through, and that's why Jake in general, they can't really get ahead over these nations like that. It's because of a curse. It's because of the ass whooping on them, man.
Yep. And then when Jake do try to find a little flip through there, what Esau do? Change the fucking law again. And
Right.
still keep Jake under, which proves to you, that's proof that it's not a rest.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we
get that.
still some way, somehow prevail, Esau come back and still keep it under. All right.
Right.
Esau is the constant whooping stick for us to remind us that we're still in this captivity.
Right.
Until our time is up.
That's the key thing, because say let's just say Jake had their shit together. Guess what? The Lord still ain't dealing with that. If you're not under the righteous vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because when Jake get good, when Jake in a good estate, they're gonna forget about the Lord, especially in this setup. You know, like the Lord said, their heart is far from me.
Right.
You know, giving niggas some money, he ain't thinking about the Lord. Not in this setup.
Look what happened to MCM, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we need the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. This is our guide, man. This is our foundation. This is what keeps us sure. Not this fucking system set up. Because like I said, most Jakes that grow up in this society, they just winging shit their whole life. They ain't got no guide.
Until you get to a certain point that you have to know what the fuck you talking about, man.
Right.
The Lord only allowed, man, it's like that in the military.
Right.
When you pick up staff sergeant, bro, or sergeant to staff, you gotta know what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
Especially in the infantry unit.
Right.
You get people killed.
Right.
Same thing with this truth, man.
Right.
So in this, you can't wing this, man, but I
That's
know what
right.
you're talking about, man.
That's right.
You got motherfuckers that have been bullshitting all their lives.
Right.
At a certain point in their age, you're like, God damn, nigga, you 40, what the fuck?
Right.
So this nigga been like this his whole life.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man.
But if you ain't got a foundation, you ain't gonna have. For example, in the ancient world, the reason why we was on that level because we were taught this from birth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you coming out of the world, that's a lot of shit programming you got to do.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because we've been away from this for 1,000 years. Before this truth, I didn't even know what an Israelite was. You know, like the brother said, when you come to the truth, the Lord speeds it up. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is spiritual now. We can't physically keep the laws here. You know, we really can't live like Israelites in this land. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, we can't keep the law like the brother said earlier.
Keep it perfect.
We can't put homosexuals to death.
Right.
Yeah. We can't take the average woman out here being a harlot and burn her with fire. Come on.
Yeah, we're not sovereign.
Right. We don't even have the ability to keep all our laws here, man. You know, we do it to the best of our ability.
Right. Shit, bro, we can't even be a man in this fucking society.
Right.
Let alone being a true Israelite, 100% to our culture.
Yeah, that's top-notch manliness right there, right?
You don't get manlier than it is like that.
Right. Exactly. Go ahead, bro.
Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not a rest. Okay? Because you had Jake communities that were so-called successful.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they now?
Underwater.
Where are they now?
Underwater.
How come Jake ain't got an inheritance? How come that shit didn't get passed from generation to generation?
If you got the knowledge to maintain it, if I don't want to give it to you, nigga, I ain't giving it to you.
Be in a war.
That's right. That's right. So the Lord don't want us to get to have an establishment here.
Right.
Okay? This ain't our land.
Right.
In the kingdom, that's when we gonna have all that. Because it's gonna be truly ours. We ain't gonna get we don't need to get no goddamn grant. No fucking loan.
Right.
Paying fucking bill, paying rent to some other motherfuckers so we can keep our shit open.
Yeah, but that's why the Lord gonna give it to us in the kingdom, to where in the kingdom we ain't gonna have to get a loan. We're gonna be given the loans, man.
Right.
It's gonna be under our discretion whether we want to give the heathen a loan or not, man.
Right.
We ain't gonna be borrowing, man.
Right.
We're gonna be the givers, man.
Right. And it's a wicked loan on top of that because they charge you interest.
Yep.
Right.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
And the interest is what? It's usury.
Right.
Same thing with you go now. Bank of America want to put out a mortgage opportunity for you, Jake. Which I believe it's a trap because you can't trust what he thought do. Guys, at the end of the day, mortgage means what? A death pledge.
Right.
More is death, and gauge is a pledge. Why? Because you're not gonna be able to pay that shit off. Even when you die, you still got to owe money on that shit.
And therefore forcing you to go with his new system that he has planned for you. Because
Right.
you're going to be in so much debt, how you going to pay that shit off without forcing yourself into his new system?
Right.
So it's a trap,
Nope. So pretty much what we saying in a nutshell, we telling you this ain't the way.
Right.
What we reading, the Bible, the laws, statutes, commandments, these scriptures, this is the way. Yahweh Shai said it. He is the way, he is the light, man. This is the way. This is the only solution. Okay? No other way, man. You ain't gonna find a solution dealing with these man's laws. This man makes loopholes. Just when you getting ready to fight this man on one particular law, he can change it overnight.
Yeah, facts. Child support. Everybody's finding out about Title 4D. When you do your research, that's an unrighteous, unjust decree. But you could bring paperwork against them, then
Right.
they take you through a loophole, man.
Right.
I ain't got success in it.
Right.
My brothers ain't get successful in it. We brought the paperwork to Esau ass, man.
Right.
We stuck it to that motherfucker, bro.
Right. Right.
You know, everybody's hip to it now. Women are hip to it now.
Yep.
You know, but still, is he gonna change the laws? Come on, man.
Right.
Even Elder Malcolm in his court case. I don't know all the details.
Right. That's where we got it from.
He got a 100% case to beat Esau in his own system, but he ain't gonna let it happen, man.
Right.
He
That's
gonna
how
keep
we
the-
found out.
Yeah.
Through Elder Malcolm.
Right.
He's the one that put brothers on. And, he hooked us to this one guy. Started doing our research, watching videos on it. And what happened? This guy paid. I was like, fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
What a hell of a fucking education, man.
That's right.
The Lord has given us, man.
That's right.
Child support on your nuts, bro.
Yeah.
What was that? Is that one of the laws that Moses gave Moses for Israel, man? That's not in the scriptures, man.
Right. Right.
Child support.
Right.
In the ancient world, if a woman went off, man, she left with nothing.
Right.
She turned her ass out like, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
She with nothing.
That's right. And see, reason why we bringing all these things out is to show you if you don't got if you don't got this word, you gonna be subject to all that shit, man.
Right.
You ain't got no hedge about you, because the average Jake in the world, they don't got the hedge of the Heavenly Father. So that's why they gonna get caught up in. And all you Jakes, you don't want the hedge of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why you getting fucked up out here. Lord fucking all you tribes up, man.
And their children,
You know?
end up impregnating a beastly woman.
Yep.
And she treat your children like shit, and all,
Yep.
all types of shit happen to your children, leave them in the car, end up dead. She don't let you see. There's all
Right.
kinds of stuff going on with our people, man.
Yep.
They don't have no culture.
Right.
You go someplace, we dress decently.
Right.
But Jake walk around with fucking flip flops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
looking horrible. The women with them the spandex and shit. Like, what the fuck,
Terrible.
man?
You got Jake going in pajamas to work, bro.
Right.
Terrible.
No culture, no etiquette, nothing, man.
You can show up to work with the SpongeBob bottoms on.
Yeah, man.
Can't
Fucking horrible, man.
Can't pronounce a sentence right.
Yeah, man.
Bonnet on.
When you saw such a hypocrite, you try to go up with his military and all that, and they fucking yell at you, man, stuck your shirt in. Like, you don't want to took away our culture, like,
Right.
pull your pants up.
Right.
Whatever. But now, you know, ethically, a man ain't supposed to be sagging his pants.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Well, our people lost their culture, lost their way. That's what the men look the way they look.
Right.
They look the way they look.
Yep.
They don't have a culture, man.
That's
They
right.
have there's no freaking righteous pride in there, man.
Yeah, bro. Right.
You know?
Yeah. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And that's now the Lord, He's raising up those few men to bring back the ways of the Lord.
To worship the Most High.
To worship the Lord, man. Because out of all these people out here that's walking around, we the only ones that stand on this corner right now that are actually seeking after Yahweh Shem Shah.
Man, it's hot as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in the heat. It's cold, no matter what, man. We out here seeking the Lord, and we praising the name of the Lord,
Yeah,
man.
you get some shade today. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Know how to change it.
Hey, make your body a living
Sacrifice,
sacrifice.
man.
That's what we doing, man. A lot of you Christians, where you Christians at? Why you ain't out here in this weather preaching the gospel?
Yeah, that's a commandment.
Right.
Right.
Where you at, bro?
Yeah, oh, Lord,
Where
too
your
hot.
camp? Where your teachings at?
Yeah,
But the laws is done away with them, though.
That's not
The laws is done away.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, you can see, hey, man, even though scoffers see the diligence and the apostles and the brothers of Great Millstone, man, they can talk all they want, but they can't say that we ain't diligent. They can't say we don't go out here week in, week out warning the people, bringing out the prophecies, bringing out these scriptures.
Right.
You know, the work is evident. You know, and it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah.
The work speak for itself.
Yep.
That's what Yahweh Shai said. You know, believe me for the works that I do.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
Back in Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Our women, a lot of our women, they don't know where the hell to go.
Yeah,
They
bro.
have had too many rods in them. They say, I'm done dealing with men. They go with women and shit. They go back and forth.
Yeah.
Destroyed. Males too.
Right.
Got caught up in a homosexual lifestyle out
Right.
there in the South and Hollywood. They're through.
Yeah, bro.
Our people destroy here on so many levels, man.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It all starts with the mind.
Yeah. Yep.
Your mind is not geared to the commandments and the laws of the Most High. You easily get swayed out here, man.
Yeah.
On so many different levels, so many different philosophies, demonologies out here. Demonic shit, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Get you caught up.
That's right.
You get caught up in that Broadway, man.
Yeah.
There's a multitude of fucking demons, man.
That's
mad
right.
opening, mad seduction, mad fucking ways that's all, that lead to death, man. That's what 2/3 of our people are caught up in, man. They caught up in that whirlwind of the Broadgate, man.
Right.
They just get tossed to and fro like a goddamn ball, man.
That's right.
The rest of you got these women. Here it is, she had a whole husband and 3 kids for 20 years, and all of a sudden she a lesbian now.
Right.
She got her kids around that wicked energy, man. All of a sudden the kids all fucked up, fucking their minds up. They think all they know is they had a mommy and a daddy. Now her mom got a girlfriend,
Right.
kissing the girlfriend all in the mouth. The kids confused. They don't know what the hell is going on.
It's
Yeah.
all fucked up, man.
Crazy
That's right.
stuff, man.
Wayne Wade's running around and shit.
Yeah.
need to
I'm
get
glad
fucking
that
down.
that comedian cussed Will Smith and his whole family out.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah, like,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
the myths.
Fuck the Smith.
Degenerate.
Anything has a Smith behind it. I mean, damn
Yeah.
right.
You
Bunch
know?
of degenerates, man.
Yeah, bro.
They fucking weird ass children, weird ass family.
Man.
See Jada Pinkett, man. I know you brothers remember the movie Starry Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Remember at the end she became such a high witch. She was
Yeah,
bald-headed.
yeah,
Her eyes
Yeah,
changed.
Yep.
yeah, fucking Jada Pinkett is a high level witch, man.
Hell yeah.
That's why she's bald-headed like that.
Yeah.
They had that old school movie on HBO, the Grandma, the witches.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they always
yeah.
bald-headed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real, like.
Yeah.
A lot of celebrity women go through that when they'll shave their head. Like Britney Spears went through it. Fucking Tiffany Haddish. Yeah.
She still ball.
Tiffany Haddish now they got her with
Child.
Child molestation.
They're witches, man.
Yeah.
They come just like that. It's like that movie, man. That old school movie that took place in the UK. All
Witches. All the witches got together. They were all well-to-do, all dressed nice and shit. But little did they know they was fucking witches, taking off their hats and shit.
Evil as
They was
hell.
all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, that shit is real, man.
Yeah.
That's why she on board like that.
Yep.
She transcends to another level.
Yeah.
Demonology.
Yep, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what
When
it
I
is.
saw that shit, I remember Starry Eyes, man.
Yep.
I was like, wow, man. 'Cause that movie had me thinking for days, like, what the fuck?
bro.
That's how deep the left hand is, man.
And it's all here, hiding in plain sight. That's the
Right.
crazy part about it.
Right.
You really don't know who the hell you go to the grocery store, you don't know who in line with you, man. You don't know who the fuck these people are, what they worship, what type of shit they got going on behind closed doors, man.
Right. And you know, sometimes they give it away. They'll wear certain things
They
around
have
their
third
neck.
emblem, neck symbols.
T-shirts, tattoos, and T-shirts. That's how I watch motherfuckers, man.
I'll pay attention to that.
Yep.
Especially reading tattoos and shit.
Yep.
That's why John said, we know that we are of the Most High and the whole world life and wickedness. Everywhere we go, it's just fucking darkness everywhere.
Yeah.
It's symbolic. I remember in the world, when I was in my darkness, remember those falling shoes? Brothers know those. They fucking Baphomet right on the tongue of it. You know, so the subliminal messages is just right there. The Lord got to open your eyes just to see it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Alley of the shadow of death, man.
Right.
That's why I never forget that movie, man. That's one of my favorite movies, that movie Fallen with Denzel. When he was dealing with the demon told him, like, open your eyes, man. You gotta look around sometimes. But the shit that he was telling him was right there, right in front of him. He was trying to explain to him, he was trying to show him who he really was. And he was like, he gave him a riddle. He was like, why is there a space between Spakowski and yada yada? Not knowing that that shit was inside the precinct where he worked. Basically, the demon was telling him, like, look, what I did to him, I'm about to do to you. So he didn't know what the hell was going on, but everything was right there. And the demon told him, open your eyes, man. Look around sometimes, man. And then when he figured it out, he was like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta open my eyes. Huh?
Yeah, man.
That's when he started to catch on. He started finding the books. He started, seeing what the hell was really going on.
Like you said, the books. That book, Codex Magica, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened to my book, but that book goes into that. The different symbolisms these people use. You know, like that guy Andrew Tate. I didn't give a fuck. He's on Fox with this shit.
Yeah.
He
was doing all that.
Like, come on, man.
Doing it super hard, too.
Let's be real here, man. Like, only people that's real out here is the prophets.
Right.
That's it. Everybody else, they suspect off top. You don't give a fuck what he's saying. I don't give a damn. Yeah. For the manhood, the true manhood is gonna come back to the prophets.
That's right.
So they just an interlude. So if Esau cannot fuck with the prophets, he got other people he gonna try to distract and get your mind off of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, it's the same thing in that movie because that demon realized that he couldn't get through Denzel directly because he was righteous. So what he started to do? He started to use other people outside of him to get to him.
Right.
You know, he started attacking. He went through his nephew. He went through his fucking partner. He was doing everything possible outside of himself to get to him because he couldn't directly get to him, man.
That's a fact. So that name and all that's a covering.
Yeah.
So you want to be around the people with the same vibration.
Yeah.
Because once you outside that vibration, you go around family members, all of a sudden, people start talking crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That demon trying to agitate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be around these people because they ain't got that hedge. They mind, bro.
Yep.
They're easy. You manipulated.
Yeah, bro.
Even that movie, They Live. Remember, old boy was trying to fight Jake. He put the damn glasses on to get him to see something. You know, and every time he put the glasses on, the dude would look around and see all the things that really had like a subliminal or basically the true message behind what you were seeing. Like he'll see a billboard or something, when you put the glasses on and they'll say consume or some shit like that, you know? You know, obey, and he'll see people that'll be just demons and shit, you know?
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 13 and 14, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand.
Yeah, that's Isaiah 6. That's a prophecy he's talking about, man. When the Most High blocked the people's minds. Yep. That's talking about Isaiah.
And seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, And
Right, because that's Jake. That's Jake that don't want to hear this word, man. Like that's why Brother Red and Micah, man. This is now arrest because this why? Because this place is polluted. It will pollute you with a sword destruction. Okay, this place is polluted, man. You know, you got Jakes that prosper here, but are they in the spirit of Yahweh Shemir Rashad?
They ain't prospering. They got a little bit more money. They ain't prospering.
Right.
They do all types of the money. The 9 times 10 family members who so-called prospering, they're Masons, man.
Right.
The scriptures say they have pierced themselves with many sorrows to get those riches and desires and shit like that. You know, they gotta deal with those demons after they get all that shit.
Look at Stacey Dash, man.
Horrible.
Really clueless, man.
Right.
And I was reading her bio. Guess what happened to her when she was a child? Molested, bro.
Yep.
Like Sammy Sosa.
Yeah. So she all messed up. She had like 4 different fights. It's a pretty woman, bro.
Right.
Them curses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I believe it's just a Benjamin or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Curses, man.
Yeah, bro.
I had to read upon her. I was like, what the fuck happened to her?
Yeah.
So I went to Wikipedia. This bitch is from Bronx, bro, from New York.
Yeah.
Shit, the curses got her.
Got polluted. She got polluted.
Beyond polluted.
Yeah.
Got her, bro.
Yeah. The land, this place is polluted, man. That's what happened, man, to Jake. They think because
Yeah, she was fine.
because they look at their life, like the brother said, Jake's coming from poverty, man. So Jake, they look at these. That's the trickery. They look at these rappers, they look at these entertainers, and think their life is all good. They don't understand the shit they got to do.
Right.
Because all that shit is smoke and mirrors, man. Them rappers ain't living like how you ain't how it is, man. Everything ain't what it seems, man. All this shit is bullshit, man.
It's all theatrical.
Right.
You know?
What does it say in Proverbs? There's a way which seemeth right unto a man,
Yeah.
but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Yo.
Man, that shit they doing, man, that leading them right to hell, man.
That's right.
Right to hell, man.
The pits of hell.
That's right.
Yeah. There's no such thing as up, man.
Yeah, but them ICB, right.
They're destruction.
Yeah, destruction.
Leads
That's
to
better than
destruction.
choice word.
Now, wait a minute, see? They don't even have.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But,
because
hey,
hell is gonna be on earth.
that's the illusion, though. That's the illusion Jake fall for. They fall for that, though. They see all the jewelry, they see the cars, they see the women, but they don't see the shit behind closed doors until they get there. They had that dude, he was explaining to the, he was talking about G-Unit.
Yeah.
He was talking about they go to
Young Buck.
certain parties. No, it's this other
His name is
guy.
Smart. That's
Smart.
his name. Smart. He was
Oh,
at
Marty.
Matt
Oh, that
Howard.
guy. Yeah.
Matt Howard, the my college boy. I know you talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he talking about the little guy.
He's talking
Smart.
about when he was affiliated with G-Unit, the
Yeah.
things he saw
Yeah,
in
bro.
their life in the studio and all that stuff, man.
Yep. He's basically saying, you know, that you go to certain parties, you around these entertainers, these rappers, whatever. They go to these big ass parties, and it's nothing but men in there, and doing all type of homosexual shit, man. And that's pretty much that's the lifestyle in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to make it up, them top producers, them top directors and shit. The people that's always think about all the top actors you always see getting the big roles. How the fuck you think? You think it's just them? They talent? They just so fucking good?
Right.
No. It's the shit that they doing behind the scenes that you don't see.
Right. Especially The Rock and Kevin Hart. They've been doing a lot of movies together lately,
They
man.
got the rock, man.
Man, they've been doing
Remember
them
Kevin
two
Hart?
together. Oh man.
Remember Kevin Hart was with Kelly Clarkson? She was like, oh, I got people offering me money. He was like,
Oh, yeah.
you said too much. Shut up. You know?
Right.
Nigga, we know what the hell that means. Even though it came off as if he was trying to be funny. He was
Right.
serious, man.
Right.
Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You ain't finna ruin this shit for me, bitch. Keep your mouth shut, man.
Right.
You know the rules.
That's living, huh?
Yeah, he's like, look, bitch,
Right.
your career's down to 2, bitch. My shit going up, bitch. Shut up. Don't put that shit on my
Right.
platform.
Right.
No.
Because if you don't play ball, they'll get rid of you, man. There's a few basketball players back in there, I remember, that played basketball, but because they didn't play ball, they got fucking ostracized, man.
Yeah,
Blackball. You never heard of them again. Remember that one dude?
Oh, that one dude. That's
Josh Howard?
for Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, Josh Howard. That dude used to be a baller. Then all of a sudden you stop hearing from him because why? Because he wasn't that corporate nigga.
Yeah, hazing and all that.
Yeah, he wasn't going for that
And then
shit.
he came out. Remember, it was like he was at a flag football game. He was playing the national anthem. He was like, I ain't standing for that shit.
Right.
They caught him on camera saying that. And ever since then, they just disappeared the nigga after that, man.
Right.
So he basically said the Colin Kaepernick before the Colin Kaepernick shit,
Right.
man.
You had that one Jake, he used to play for the Nuggets in the 90s. What's his name?
Abdul, right.
Raul. He did the same shit. And you see what they did to him. So if you don't go, point is, our people, we're slaves here, man. You don't go according to what this man wants you to do. This man can blackball you. He can ostracize you.
All types of taxes.
Right.
Niggas coming for your house. Niggas coming for your
Yep.
bank account.
Like you're called an extremist now.
Yeah.
You're not agreeing with anything that they say.
Yeah,
You're
they coming
extreme.
for you, man.
Yep.
And
Even
be
if he was a
inside.
criminal, I think Jimmy Henchman, nigga, when he got locked up, he had like a net worth, I believe, of like 40 mil. They took all his shit.
Yeah. Yep.
And he
Confiscated.
came from a criminal to a corporate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Corporate Jake.
Right, right.
Corporate Jake.
And play
He was
ball.
a nigga, man.
Play
He
ball.
was slick, bro. He was smart.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he played, you know, both sides of the field
Yep.
and tried to go right. And all that shit came back and they took all his shit.
See, but that's only for Esau.
You know,
Only Esau can do
damn.
that shit. Only Esau can rape, rob, and murder,
Yeah.
and then go corporate with it and succeed, man.
Right.
You know, that ain't for you niggas, man. Remember, but Esau said, hey, because Esau still holds that sentiment that Jake is only what, 1/4 of a human being. That ain't changed.
That's
He
still
still
there.
feel that way about
Right.
you, man. Don't get it twisted because you see Oprah and LeBron and them making money, man. Hey, anytime the niggas get cheap, Esau can come snatch everything.
Yeah.
from them,
Look how they did on Kobe.
Yeah.
Got burnt alive, man. It was and you have some high holy days that come in there. Can't really keep it to the best of our ability here. Some brothers, you know, Hanukkah come around, you want to, buy brothers gifts and stuff. It's cool. You want to go outside in the booth and all that, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? The main thing, we concerned at the Pesach and the Shabbat, man.
Right. Right.
That was what the law requires to do.
Right.
Out of my Shabbat to keep it holy. Like, come on, man.
Said, my dope is not vegan.
Right.
Well, Esau requires you to be a part of this stuff, man. This circle, man.
Yo, like every month, niggas gotta do some heinous shit. Go look it up. Nigga do all
I know they be
kinds
like,
of
damn,
shit, bro.
again? I know they be like, again? I gotta eat do again?
Gotta eat poop. Today is poop day.
You gotta get your booty hole stretched.
Yeah.
Like that guy, like that dude, Usher, man. They said Usher hit, I think it was his ex-wife or his current wife, basically spilled the beans and said that he used to walk around with diapers and shit. You know, he used to walk, kind of like bow-legged. But he was getting his booty hole,
Damn.
Damn, bro. Damn.
That one get
Why the fuck these niggas getting married, bro? Like,
That's just a cover up.
damn.
And Tigger, man.
Damn, bro. It was that bitch. We'll get back to the scripture slide. And that's booty hole busted open.
Yeah.
From Tyson Beckford and shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. I cussed Tigger out, man, trying to talk to my sister, man. Don't talk to my sister, man. Years ago.
Revelation chapter 17, verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemies, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color.
Yeah, that's a miracle.
Yep.
A miracle was that woman, the 7 heads and 10 horns represents the beast and you. Right? America is the spearhead of the wickedness, man.
Right. They're gonna lose that type of check.
Jeremiah was 50 or 51 says Babylon being that golden cup of the Lord's hand to make the earth drunken. That's it, man. It lines up so perfectly, man. 51, Jeremiah 51.
Yeah, Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup, and the Lord Yahweh hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nation are mad.
Yeah. This whole dollar system and everything they took on. It's all backfiring, man.
Yep.
Democracy and all that shit.
Yeah.
Turning out their citizens, turning their, just destroying these nations and their culture, man.
Right.
Same thing that is done here. And that's why I was reading this Revelation, because you look at America, it looks good on the outside. It looks like you go there, you can prosper, you can do all this, which you can, but it comes with a price, man. All that gold and that purple is really, the fruit. But behind it is abominations, death, murder, robbery, rape, wickedness, man. That bloodshed, and that's how you really gotta to really get in deep in the system. That's the things that we have to align yourself with.
Right.
It's all the fucking illusion. It looks good.
Yep.
Like I told you, on TV it looks good. When you go there, it's a fucking shithole. Man.
Nice shiny lemon.
What's going on behind Hollywood is fucking wickedness. Look at that Epstein. Look at that one dude that's still in jail, the fucking movie producer that was raping on Weinstein.
Yeah.
Casting couch shit, all that shit. It's all wickedness, man. But it looks good on the outside.
Yeah,
It looks
really.
glamorous.
All types of top actors, actresses came out and said Hollywood is ran by a bunch of
By
pedophiles.
Right. All those Disney stars that come up. So it looks good, man. On the outside, but on the inside, it's fucking wicked.
It's hell.
It's gonna say that. It says a deck with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in their hand, full of abominations and filthiness of the fornication. And that's what's here in America, man. You come here, like I said, all these nations want to come to America, always glamorous, it looks good, but when you get here, you see just how wicked and how filthy and blasphemous this place really is, man. And the higher you go up, the more nasty it is, man. You go, the White House is disgust. I guarantee you, if you was going to the White House with a fucking black light, you'll see all type of wickedness, man. Blood, this shit all over the place, man. And then when you go into the inner workings of the system, it's all corrupt. These politicians are corrupt. Democrats are corrupt. Presidents corrupt. Mayors, governors, all of it is all a fucking illusion, man. It's all a wicked and corrupted system, man.
Right. As far as advertising, it's like when you watch it, they show them burgers on McDonald's commercials. Man, them burgers never look like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what America is, man. Ain't what it seems. They show all this fucking food on the commercial and shit. You seeing that shit in 4K. Man, that shit never look like that, man.
Right.
Yeah, they showing that shit at the perfect angle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got the fake smoke coming
Patty
off of the
falling
shit.
down.
The cheese melted perfectly on the bun and shit.
Well, they show you, I think a video on YouTube how they do it. They put all the ketchup and stuff on one front of the burger. They don't. It's not the whole burger.
Yeah,
It looks like
behind
that.
it,
It's behind it. It's
bullshit,
all
man.
blanket shit. But on the front, they put the pickle right there, right in the front of the burger. And they drip the mustard and all that. So you be like, damn, that's what you got first.
And then they'll show you the fucking drink. It's all sweaty and shit. Like, oh, that was so refreshing.
Fuck your head up, man.
When you get there, the shit's not as advertised, man. Right, that's America, man. That's real shit.
That was like the whole Limerita. It came out, somebody did a class after lawsuit. Yeah, there's no tequila in there. It's malt beverage.
This is America.
To show you how deceptive the world is, man.
It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlot and the abominations of the earth.
That's pretty dope. All the secrets have been revealed to the servants and prophets. The Lord, sent us the Holy Spirit, beginning with our apostles and elders. They wrote these things down, and we came up after them, man.
Right, because this place, America, you allowed to do anything. See, them other countries, they got restrictions, man. You can't just do whatever the hell you want to do there, other lanes. But in America, you come here, you can do any goddamn thing.
Yeah, anything righteous, though.
Right.
Yeah, it looked like that stupid ass basketball player. The WNBA is a joke.
Right.
The bitch shouldn't be making no money like that. And it's a charity. That chick that got caught up in Russia, whatever fucking her name is. She's over there. Now she better be acting like a woman over there.
That's why they go over there, because they ain't making no money in the WNBA. They got to go play overseas.
Yeah.
Off season.
Yep.
To make money, man.
Yeah.
But they're probably making more money over there than over here.
That was set up as a charity. It's a joke, man.
Yeah.
Who the hell want to watch a bunch of bitches? Hey, run down the court.
We get the same pay as the men.
Sirach 10:1, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Right, see, so this place ain't well ordered, because like I said, this man doesn't go by the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. Okay, he hates the scripture. All right, he has everybody stacked on top of each other. Like the brother said earlier, everybody supposed to have their own land, their own resources, and to be sufficient for themselves. Okay? But this man has it to where people living on top of you, people living in front of you, or back of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it creates a high tension, man. That's why people get robbed. People live in close proximity of each other, and they know they got some shit. You're gonna have problems. You know what I'm saying? So somebody they see stores, they see food, anything that's in close proximity, and they know they ain't got shit. They know they ain't got nothing going on. What they gonna do? They gonna go, they gonna steal, they gonna rob. And they continue to do it. You know? You see, in a righteous society, the people that steal and all that, in a righteous society, you know, they'll purposely set it like a little trap for them. Like they might put a car there, a bank car.
Right. A prime example, there was a thing operation that was going down in Florida, right? And a dude, he had just got married, it was a honeymoon, so his wife was the fleet, he was like, I'm gonna beat up with a prostitute. Right. So he get there, and the cop was there, and they arrested him.
Right.
All you say you wanted to go buy some bots, but they created entrapment just to get people that were potentially or acting out on buying a prostitute.
Right.
That's an entrapment.
Which means they know what's going on. These people, these fucking cops, these judicial systems, they know prostitution is going on. Okay? And a lot of them deal with prostitutes. You see? But they're not gonna make a law to where they're gonna completely banish you. Because if they truly wanted to stop it, they could. But Esau ain't no money in him.
Right.
You know? Ain't no money in them putting an end to certain crimes because they need that. That's why they have police precincts.
Or they have different task force. Like you said, why don't we just go after watch the real prostitute, follow them to the fucking hotel room, and want the guy on there arrested, but why you gotta create an illusion that there's a prostitute in the room and you hoping God to come in just to arrest them just on the act that they're gonna be the prostitute? That's wickedness right there, man.
Because they taking bribery.
What you gonna stop this goddamn pedophile ring that's going on?
Right.
Like some real fucking crime.
Right.
That's why, you know, you gonna get you a hooker, you better be smart, but actually take the shit cop.
Yeah, bro, facts. Or they'll ask you, you gotta ask them the same thing.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna take you some shit, you know what I mean?
They come busting there with your dick all out. Fuck, man. And those are like the lamest cops, the ones that bust prostitutes. That niggas is lame.
Right.
They ain't got shit to do, man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. Damn, man. Like, they scared, man.
Stupid, man.
You busting me, but you got a lot of people that don't find out. You got a lot of these guys that are on
Yep.
they sell their food and dope on the goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you want to stop the guy who's doing like I said, you got huge fucking global pedophile rules going on right here in the goddamn state in America. Right. That shit ain't getting busted. Right. What about Joe Biden selling his laptop shit?
Oh,
that nigga ain't in jail. He ain't getting indicted.
That nigga got scales of crack.
Mm-hmm.
He get locked up.
Wayne that shit like.
Wayne the crack, bro.
Man, that was Jake, man. He was been arrested. Man, the first 30 seconds, like.
Marion Barry. They got Marion Barry, but they kind of hooker in the hotel room smoking crack.
Yep.
They set him up. Well, they set up fucking Joe Biden stuff, man.
You got to get flexion on the camera.
Yeah, I know, man. He's like, suck me up, bitch. Bitch, suck me up.
Shit's crazy, man. This nigga had a mountain of crack.
Yeah.
Where's the FBI with him? Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
let Jake get on Instagram showing off crack, cocaine on the scale. Niggas coming with everything. Niggas around his block. Niggas are fucking. Man, I remember bro, they just DMX dirty, man. They fucking had a house in Arizona. They had a tank, like one of those small things, right over his house, man. That's how they do Jake. That's how they do you, bro.
That's fucked up. Hillary Clinton got caught placing files and crushing files and classified files and doing dirt. They still didn't get indicted.
No.
Man, fuck this. This is like you said, this is not our arrest.
Not our arrest. I just sit at home, play Mortal Kombat, praise the Lord.
Stay out the way.
Stay out
Yeah.
That's why at the end of the day, how about shooting outside of those video games and stuff? Yeah, right now you got the ability to find yourself not guilty, a perverted judgment when it comes to yourself, and you can still come to your partner. Guess what? You ain't getting no Heavenly Father partner.
Hell no. Because I be, thinking about this shit, man. Because when the Lord gives us our time to get you devil, we're going to get very, very articulate. Because you got to think about it, man. Yeah, they had their guns, their knives, and all that shit. We're going to have spiritual power.
That's right.
We're going to actually, niggas stick dogs in us. I want a dragon, bro. I'm going to have a dragon.
So some shit up.
We're going to chase you, man.
Yep.
We're going to corner you and just blow you. I'm going to have my dragon just, they come down and eat you. Big ass wolves eat your ass and have the males watch. And we eat you, that the dogs eat you.
Yep.
We're really going to get, bro, we going to have, man.
Hey.
Esau, you in trouble, man.
Trouble.
I be thinking about that shit, man. Chasing his ass with dragons. Like the first Planet of the Apes. Like,
I was about to say that.
Hell yeah.
Shit. I
They're
ain't
all
gonna be on
running
no horse, man. I be on a dragon.
An old person with silverback gorilla that just go keep shit on you.
Yeah, man. It was chasing you, man. Real Hunger Games on their ass, man.
Yep.
Use the animals to fuck you up.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
And that's just the half.
Yep.
Got 1,000 years of that shit.
They did it to us in Rome, the Colosseum
Yeah.
games.
Yep.
Threw us all in the fucking Colosseum with lion, fight that motherfucker. Jake get fucking slaughtered by a lion. Right. Tiger, whatever it was. You don't think that's gonna happen to you, man? You gotta entertained by it. We gonna get entertained by seeing blood, man.
Yep. That's right.
Dragons, man.
Hell yeah.
They did when the brother said, out in Edo, Texas, town in America.
Yeah.
They said how those dogs, just like they would get Jake, gather him up, and then 60. That wasn't that long ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah, our animals gonna be way bigger.
Right.
So you have to deal with some gigantic. I want some wolves and dragon roll.
Damn right, man.
Right.
Oh my lord, bro.
Them big wolves too,
Big
bro.
wolves, big gigantic fucking behemoths, man, on your
Yep.
ass.
That's right, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
Man, take care.
That's
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Like Bing Graham said in Pulp Fiction, he said, we're going to get medieval
A little ancient on there.
Got a couple of pliers.
Back in Sirach 10 and 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of men the ruler of the city is.
Yeah, so you dealing with the elite banking families, they're heavily into witchcraft.
Right.
So the underlings, their minions, are heavy into witchcraft.
Right.
That's the way. They worship Satan, man.
Right.
Luciferians on the left-hand side. So that's how it is in this society, man.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you have a black mayor or a black judge, whatever. They're under these oaths.
Right.
They all got to get down with the program.
Part of the whole thing's different.
Right, because you gotta remember, Esau likes to get the blood on all of them, so they ain't gonna let him get no position of power unless he got some leverage.
Yeah.
It's gonna make him, do particular things. He's gonna have to go to a certain party and make him speak with you on camera, man.
Right.
Just in case you want to get people like, look, you want to get down our organization, I gotta see you do that.
Right. Right, because you got to think about these celebrities getting divorces. They got millions of dollars, man.
Right.
They wives ain't with the shit no more. Like, I'm thinking about Dr. Dre. Come on, man. It's a
all
lot
the
of...
money, that don't make
Yeah.
sense. It mean that they know something that.
Yeah, she can't deal with that shit no more. More than likely. Yeah, there's a lot they dealing with psychologically. Like, what the fuck? This nigga's a faggot. He come over and fuck me. And Who knows?
Yeah.
But
He probably gave her some
reality,
shit.
Yeah, in reality, which woman would divorce a man with millions of dollars?
Right.
Something ain't right there, man.
Right. It was a demon.
All types of demonic shit going on,
Yeah.
man.
That's why you look at them certain that got like Dr. Dre, all the guys that's in the top of the rap game. If you always look at them, they always wearing black.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
always
All of
got
a
black.
sudden,
on.
yep.
Yep.
You know what
They
I'm
got
saying?
Lloyd Banks too.
Yeah.
Album, he got one side of his face covered up and
Yep.
one eye. And he's all in black. Oh, they got that nigga, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's through.
Yeah, because I seen a recent interview with that dude Jay-Z, and I was looking, I was like, damn man, I never seen him wear so much black before. 'Cause in
Yeah.
the whole interview he had nothing but black, he had black shades on and shit. The same thing with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Every time a nigga do an interview, they in the studio, like, what the fuck you wearing shades?
Niggas is demons. The locks. All niggas was wearing black now.
Yep.
Man. We see you niggas, man.
They went from shiny shoes to wearing black.
Yeah, man. We see y'all. But hey, y'all angels of Satan, man. We're
Yeah.
angels of the light, man.
That's
We're
right.
full of-
Two
Amen.
realms.
They receive their constellation.
Yeah.
It's the realm against evil and good, man.
Yeah,
Two realms, man. That's just what it's about. That's the real war.
Yeah.
yep, that's it.
The niggas, all these rap niggas, all these so-called gangsters, they're our enemies, man.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, we'll bump your shit here and there, but I see you in the street, I'm not gonna be all in.
Yeah.
I see a professional athlete, like a boxer, rapper, and I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. That's right.
Rappers, all you niggas think shit to me. You know?
What's his nigga got
Yeah,
there?
witches, man.
Your influence getting all of our people killed in the same situation they in.
Yeah, I respect a gladiator. Finding a gladiator, boxers and stuff over you fucking rappers, gangster rappers. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man, y'all the worst.
You can't mix dark with light.
Right.
Think you can be a pill and good light. No, it don't work like that.
Yep, that's right.
The Lord said that which is highly esteemed amongst men is an abomination. So everybody that's got a liking to this rapper and he killing and all that, the Lord is like, I don't like this nigga. I take this nigga out right now.
Yeah.
You know, like,
That's
hey,
what the Lord be
man,
doing.
And he doing it.
He do.
Yeah, 200 rappers in 2020, and then 250 in 2021.
Yeah, dead.
Some great niggas got killed the other day. I saw a
Nigga got robbed in LA.
Yeah,
I posted
yeah,
in the chat.
yeah.
You know, coming out the studio, nigga get beat up.
Yeah, like,
You wanna be, you niggas out there wanna put the tattoos, put on his face, but somebody gonna meet your test one day. They gonna test your lyrics.
Making yourself a target, man.
Yeah.
putting all your money, like that rapper named Rollo, who's from the A. He got locked up. They gave him 10 years. Yeah, nah,
Oh,
pretty
that's
much.
the other guy.
Yeah, this guy used to post all his money, all his stuff. I'm like, God, man, you niggas, why the fuck y'all doing that shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And even Jay-Z wicked ass tried to warn y'all niggas.
Yeah, yep.
That's stop putting all the shit on Instagram. Don't you know basically they watching you.
Yep.
Niggas trying
Yeah,
to tell
that's
y'all, trying to tell y'all stop doing that shit, man.
And the DA from Fulton County,
Yeah.
should they, yeah, you get all this money and stuff, but criminals are watching you. They're following you home. They thought you were like, it's not wise to put where your money is at. And now, when they watch these people's houses, they're going straight to where all the money's at, to the closet and stuff. Don't you like, well, duh, don't put all your stuff on social media.
That's the same way that dude Pop Smoke got killed. He was flexing on the ground, the actress was right there.
Right there.
You didn't even know. You know, these school niggas, hey, they doing their homework, man. So these niggas can figure out a new way to get you niggas. They're watching you online, they're looking at everything in the background. Oh, hey, I know you, I recognize that.
Yeah.
That one rapper in Florida, he told us,
Yeah, he told his officer to pull up. I'm gonna be at my house in 5 minutes. Y'all know where I'm at. And they pulled up and they shot his gun. Killed him.
No, them ass.
Then set up Bobo.
Scripture saying in like words is life and death. You know, whatever you say, it comes right back to you, man.
Bobo, they set me up, Bobo. Bobo, they set me
I
up.
still got 2 verses. Back in Sirach 10:3, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them.
Right, an unwise king destroyed his people. That's Esau. He's an unwise king, man. A wise king takes counsel. A king that has understanding, because a king, that's why a king needs counsel. A king can't do everything by himself. That's why he needs he might need a second opinion. He might need time to think.
Right.
And that's why he has a group of counselors that give him suggestions, and then he'll wait after they have the counsel or whatever. sits down, he weighs those matters in his head.
Like the president, they have what they call I forgot what the term is, but they basically consult, like say the president needs to know something about the economy. You got like a economist, or like advisors. They got advisors in all these different fields. Okay, but at the end of the day, the president don't know shit about anything. So he got all these advisors, all these different field of industry and stuff, and he take their ideas and after their advice and whatnot, and then he move off based off of that.
Right.
Like the brother going into.
He has a cabinet.
Yeah, cabinet, you got advisors and stuff like that.
They show you that on Game of Thrones, that new series. You know, when the king is sitting down, he has all those men at the round table.
Yeah.
All talking, they're giving him, you know,
House of Dragon.
Right, this guy's in, like the Jiggy Dreads, he's in charge of like all the seafoam shit.
You got the hand in the king, the treasurer.
Right, the treasurer
Yeah.
and all that stuff. You know, they have meetings, they're talking and all
Yep.
that. Because the one Jake, he wanted to go to war, the king was like, nah.
Nah. Yep.
You know, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's how this world works.
Right. There's that Kings, 1 Kings 11, where they jotted down the Solomon set up this man over the finance.
That's what they were. Like all the princes and the Solomon, all those men have certain positions, man. You know, this guy wasn't this guy was in charge of the king's bodyguard. This guy's in charge of the army. This guy's in charge of finances. This guy's in charge of building and workers and all that stuff. You know, you have to make a position that tells you that's that you can keep your finger with all. Right. Esau shows up.
An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Right. And that's why ultimately this place is going to be destroyed, man, because there ain't no prudence going on in here. It's pretty much a monkey see, monkey do society. With the majority of these people out here, man. That's why it's such a blessing to know this truth, man.
Right.
To walk after you, how about you know, shot, man, because the average person out here is gone, man. You know? Like the brother said, man, shit, man, the positive, even positive, they always go into it, man. Being this truth, man, you know it's simple, man. You know, simplicity. But they look at our life, call it boring, but really, you know what I'm saying? Really, we live in a righteous life, man.
Right,
That's our ability.
Like, that'd be a queer and it'd be a person running the street and shit like
This
that.
ain't nothing out here for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can have our good time, don't get it twisted. But at the same time, man, ain't nothing in this society for us. It's this. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why it's called the straight gate.
Right.
That's why it's called the narrow path.
Right.
You know, because there's a limit. We can only do so much.
Right. But that's a beautiful thing, man, because these people, let them get caught up into these devices. They gonna get caught because when that scamdemic took place, none of us saw that happen. That shit just happened out the blue. And who got hit the hard? We was rejoicing. We was in a happy spirit, man.
That's right.
These people out here was like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on?
That's
You know?
real
Yep.
shit.
We gotta go home, slow the curve down.
Yeah.
That's when they started to gradually opening back up. Me and beloved Gary, our dog went out one night. We popped some champagne. So the bitch came over and was like, you guys popping champagne and pandemic? He was like, yes! We was laughing. It was the only laugh he was in there, bro. He was like, woo! We're like,
Yeah, bro.
And then show you the irony,
True
right?
story.
And then once shit start opening up, these motherfuckers got all happy, and now we all like,
Yeah.
But you know what they show? That's the reason why people was in that spirit, because motherfuckers knew all that wickedness they was doing.
Yeah.
And they knew in their deep down in their spirit they was getting judged.
Yep.
A lot of the motherfuckers that died from that shit, they got judged by the Heavenly Father, man. Because when we was downtown LA, prophesying to Jake, people laughed at us talking shit
Yep.
for years, throwing shit at us. You know, motherfuckers talking shit in their cars, acting like they were gonna do something to us. And when that shit happened, we saw the consequences of these people fail.
That's right.
And that wasn't shit, man. So imagine when all hell breaks loose in this society, man. When shit get really real. Like they do price, you know, say for real. When shit get real in the field, man. That's when that's when you gonna see people for who they are, man. Like once again, going back to that thing just put up, what that dude was going to how people their animal instinct gonna come out of people, man. When people, because everybody's able to go to the fucking Walmart, people are able to still go to the 9 to 5, whatever. Society is still pretty much running as usual.
Right, still have that. People still have somewhat of so-called moral ethics about them.
Right.
As long as they can eat, drink, and go about their daily business, man.
Right.
But once all that shit is gone, the comfortability is gone, the stores is closed, the lights is out, that's when motherfuckers' true nature is gonna show, man.
Right. Right. And that shit gon' and it, like this game coach out here, that shit gonna go out the door. Let be no food out here, man. All that cuz and blood shit gonna go out the fucking door, man. Niggas gonna be eating their own homeboys. We're gonna be eating that niggas Chuck Taylors, man. That's how bad the Lord's gonna make it out here, man. Cause they think shit is a game, man. They watch us on YouTube. They walk by the camp and they laughing and joking, saying what the fuck they gotta say. You ain't gonna be laughing when you ain't no food out here, man.
They wasn't laughing in Sri Lanka last week.
Right.
They ain't laughing in China right now.
Yeah, get some food, you know?
They ain't laughing over there in Europe where all those business owners are getting $10,000 electricity bills.
Back then, we just civil unrest.
They ain't over there fucking laughing and getting
Right.
food over there, man.
That's right.
That's why when they happen over here, that's why the Lord saved this place for last.
That's right, bro.
People going to resort to the true animals that you choose from.
Right. The water shortages.
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Another fucking place, man. God, a lady was talking about how she turned on the water.
Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma.
Yep.
It was all brown water coming out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
Your business is not going to survive. You got one business owner saying, look, you paying like $800 on water bottles to keep this business going. They saying this is last for 4 days. This shit ain't gonna last.
Right.
You know? And then you got Deion Sanders. His little campaign getting fucked up. So you
Yeah.
be getting hit, man.
He had a football player in a hotel.
Yeah.
Telling them to not close their mouth when they take a shower. From the water pop up when they go shower.
Right.
What about getting your skin?
Hey, that's your biggest organ on your body is your skin. Right. And that's why, we tell brothers, man, brothers, make sure y'all brothers got water in the crib, man. Because just like over there in Texas, any day, one day, you will turn that knob, that water ain't gonna run, man. Esau ain't gonna have no answers for you, man. Just make sure you got, I'm not saying be a prepper, but make sure you got a couple extra gallons in the crib just in case. You know what I mean? Because, hey, this shit gonna just happen one day just like that. Look at the switch. That's what ain't gonna work. You think the motherfuckers was thinking over there in Texas that the water was gonna run out? Nah, man.
Yeah, the water's polluted. The
Well, they shut it down.
yeah, because the plants, or the filters, everything's fucked up.
That
Everything.
Shit, but the shit been fucking.
Yeah, it's been.
Been fucking.
They just open it up, man. It's wartime.
Yeah, that's right.
This is war. It's on.
War.
The Lord about to let Esau do his thing, man. That's
Yep.
what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Exactly what's going on, man. It's on. It's fucking on. So that motherfucker out there in Mississippi talking shit, you gonna see he gonna keep talking shit.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Running his mouth.
Man, Jackson, Mississippi is major city in Mississippi. Mostly Jake, mostly Judah.
Yeah.
So, hey, like I said, it's war. That's a war tactic.
Right.
It's gonna be like the crazies,
That's right.
Oh, yeah, that was
right on the water.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. That's the problem with the so-called Negro. The so-called Negro in America thinks everything's a goddamn joke. Right? That's why they the best. Judah's the best comedian. Because niggas, everything they take life as a joke.
they make a joke out of everything. They'll make a joke out of dying and shit.
Living my best life. Where's that nigga?
That
I know.
nigga fucked up.
Yeah,
That nigga struggling to walk again.
Living my nigga was on his still smoking a blunt though. Shit.
That nigga got lost at sea. He was on a jet ski and got lost at sea.
Living my best life.
Fucked up.
Nigga make some money on he just smoking weed and having a good laugh, bro. True, bro.
That's right, bro. That's why Jacob is steamroll. It's not gonna be quick. So in America,
They don't know their enemy. And then the other thing is they're not paying attention to the
They
words
don't know
of
who they are, man. That's number one. They don't know who they are.
A
Our people has discontinued from the heritage.
That's right.
And that's deep within itself. Because from the heritage, you got customs, you got rules and regulations.
Yep.
That's
why
we have a certain way for us to dress, a certain few foods for us to eat.
Yep, that's
how
right.
How you deal with one another, how you deal with a wife.
Exactly.
You know? We lost all that, so now motherfuckers out here just gone. Smile, nigga. Smile, nigga. Come teeth. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, you're easily manipulated. You're tossed to and fro.
Right.
That's what it is.
If you understand you're an Israelite, according to this book, we have enemies outside of our nation.
Right. And that falls in line. Now we know who our enemies are.
Right. Now he's working for him and loving the enemy, and now you realize it.
Right.
What it said about Judah, from the prey my son thou art going up, you don't know who your enemy is, man.
Right.
Esau is your enemy.
Right. What?
That was it on 237.
That's pretty much the time that's why now see was the ultimately everything that's what happened to earth Esau got a hand in it, but ultimately it's the Heavenly Father, man, because you gotta remember the Most High is Esau is the Most High sword. Okay? He uses Esau to fulfill prophecy, man. Because Esau had to fulfill that prophecy in Genesis. You know, having the dew of heaven, the ruling world with the sword, pursuing us, to say you're going to pursue your brother Jacob with the sword. And how does this man do it? This man's doing that to this day.
He's about to do it on a greater scale with the great wrath.
Right.
They have a short time.
Yeah.
But he really about to let it all out. He about to bring out all his toys and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he said, the days of mourning with my father,
Right. Slay my brother Jacob. That's what the spirit of Esau is in right now. You know what I'm saying? But you so-called Negroes, like I said, you think everything's a damn joke. They're really joking on you, man. You know, you're gonna get steamrolled.
Right. That's right.
With the troops.
Yep. It's Joel 1:15. Alas for the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come.
Right. This is what we're supposed to be telling the people, all right? Not talking about a damn Israelite party. We're supposed to be preparing them for the times that's to come.
Right. And then you got Jake out here talking about don't talk about Esau. Esau's about to roll on our people, man.
He's the main part of the
Come
problem.
down with that great rap. Come down with that sword, but don't talk about Esau. Well, we gotta tell Jake what our enemy is doing. Don't we gotta blow the trumpet?
Right.
Because the Lord said, give him no rest. He established and make Israel praise in the earth. So we ain't supposed to give Esau no rest and let him off the hook, man. We gotta give Jake a warning, man.
Right.
Basically, you want the blood to be on our hand. We gotta tell Jake that Esau is raging war. He's been raging war. He's about to come down on the physical. Jake, man.
When you hear a red flag, that's a red flag. When you hear, don't worry about East. That's when you know you out of here, bro. Yeah.
Prophesied against it.
Who's not sinning? See?
Now, picked up the back of Damar. So Isaiah 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
Yep.
They are dumb dogs. They cannot bark.
Right, they ruin Jake, man. That's what the job is called, to be a form of protection. To be eyes and ears over the property, man. So when you got in the bed sleeping, the dog is supposed to be on watch. That's when he's really supposed to be standing on guard. Right. When you're sleeping and vulnerable for attack. Two niggas over there in REM sleep, drooling and shit. There it is, Esau's about to come down like a flood. He's saying that we stop talking about Esau.
Right. If you had a dog that let the, a home invasion happen, you need to rid of that fucking dog. Right. You know, whoop his ass and take his ass to the choke and get another one. Right. So, lazy ass dog.
Right.
It said they're a dumb dog. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Right. Yeah, you're not watching.
Right.
You're not watching the prophecies. You're not going into the prophecies. So you're asleep. And you're putting the people asleep. You know? Because you call up into the pleasures of this life. You call up into the affairs of this life. The cares of this life. You know? That's why you see these other camps look at all these damn gimmicks. You know, because they're not about the truth. They're about the world. They're the fashion of this world, man. You know? The rap video, music video got anything to do with uplifting our people.
Right. What the hell you out there marching for? Like you about to go on Esau.
Right.
You marching like like you an army getting ready to take Esau down. They was gonna take shit down. Hey, when y'all out there marching doing that shit, put your ass down on the highways and byways, keep this right, man.
Right.
You got 2,000 men out there marching, but how many of them are out there week in and week out on the highways and the byways, man?
Right.
Fuck out of here. Y'all marching like y'all some strong army. Oh, Esau got to just press one button, he'll do each and every last one of y'all.
Right.
Direct energy with me, I'm right.
Dude, right.
Cook y'all in the double armies, man.
Right. Come on, man. No? Right, bro?
Back in Matthew 24 and 21, but then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Right. This is our Lord Yahweh Shai saying these things to the disciples, man. These are the things this is the things we getting ready to see. That great tribulation. You know? So shit, man, it's about to get real serious out here, man. You know? They got different parts of you know, in history where you saw different dark periods. The time there was war, there was diseases, famines, and shit like that. But all that is going to be on a higher level in the time we get ready to see. Famine is going to be at an all-time. It's going to be worse than the Great Depression. Okay? That war is going to be worse than World War II. Because this is going to be a war of nuclear destruction. Woo! Nuclear destruction.
That's right.
As the earth has never seen before, man. On the magnitude the earth has ever seen before, man.
They say the earth is gonna rock.
Screw and fro.
Bro.
Like a trumpet, man.
Yeah.
Hit you with it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Isaiah 95. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled with blood, but this shall be with burning and field of fire.
Right. See, because this ain't gonna be no up and close. Like when we watch those movies, like in the ancient world, when you saw the soldiers at war, it was close and personal. You know what I'm saying? You seeing people getting beheaded. You know?
Yeah, the medieval wars, man.
Yup.
The Dark Ages and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how those wars used to be.
Yup.
Getting chopped off.
Yeah, man.
Yup. But this ain't gonna be that war. This is gonna be a war from the distance. It's gonna be long distance war, man. You know what I'm saying? Which shows you that has to be talking about the missiles. Because how can you have a war where read that again?
About the garment cut. It says, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Right, because this ain't gonna be a war with garments being in blood. Swords clean, hearing men scream in the distance. No, this is gonna be on a whole nother level. This is of the heavens. You know?
What Outcast say, I like to always say they got some shit that will blow us back from where they stay at.
Yeah, but also too, you gotta think too, like, yeah, we understand that it's gonna be called the nuclear missiles and all that too, but guess what? Esau's gonna be out here waging biological warfare.
Right.
It's gonna be a civil warfare,
Right.
food warfare. You know, it's gonna be a warfare on every level imaginable, man. So there's gonna be dead bodies all over the street.
Yep.
You know, you gotta think. Who's gonna be picking up those dead bodies in that thing?
Nobody.
Hey, Esau got something called an eater.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
He got that robot that
body.
basically rolls over dead bodies and just punches them up, and that's what fuels that robot to do that job, man.
Damn.
So imagine all these dead bodies out here, you can just have the eaters out here just rolling over dead bodies. Yeah, getting more, going faster and faster and shit. Just picking up dead bodies out here, man. On top of that, he's gonna have the robots with direct energy weapons, man. This is gonna be, that's why I said it's gonna be a time like it's never ever been, man. Since there's been a kingdom.
Yup.
Esau got all these goodies ready to roll out,
Yeah,
man.
the Lord gave it to him, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Rod of his anger.
Yup.
Sent him against what? A hypocritical nation.
Yup.
Man.
Right. Yep.
Isaiah 10.
Yep. That's right there.
Where were we?
We was at Matthew 24 and you was about to bring that.
Yeah. It's Isaiah 10 and 5. Oh, Assyrian, the rod of mine anger and the staff in their hand is my indignation.
Right, hey, so every captivity and every beat down Israel got the Most High used other nations to jack us up.
Yup.
So that's Yahweh Shemi Shai behind that.
Yep.
So the modern day Assyria, dealing with Esau, the
right.
rod of his anger.
Yup.
If the ancient Assyrians took it down during the Assyrian captivity, they took the northern kingdom and the Babylonian captivity, they took the majority of the north, the south.
Right. The Lord even called Nebuchadnezzar my servant.
Right. Yep.
How much more Esau? Esau ain't gonna
Right. Mind their seer right there. That's dealing with Esau.
And I will send him against an hypocritical nation.
Yeah, that's Israel's a hypocritical nation.
Yep.
2/3 of our people.
Yep.
Bunch of hypocrites, man.
Yep.
They're full of deception.
Yep.
They speak with their hands.
Yep.
Gotta watch their fingers, man.
Yep.
When you look at that word, hypocritical, the word is anah. This is hypocritical, godless, profane.
Yeah, godless, profane. Hey, outside the temple, if you're not keeping the commandments to the best of your ability here, you're a profane individual, man.
It says profane in the Greek lexicon. Profane, hence often heathen, apostate. That's James. Because our people are in that apostate stage.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Departed from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That nigga's a heathen.
Yeah.
Who else, man? Who else is looking crazy out here? Birdman.
Birdman.
He's a heathen.
Young Thug.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, all they're heathens, man.
Man.
Look at those motherfuckers. Ari Spears, raccoon looking nigga. He's horrible. That nigga ate too much fucking pork, bro.
Yeah, man.
That nigga look like he's transitioning from taking the T-virus, how they transitioning to turn into a zombie. They be all like, oh, he's turning. That's what he look like.
Yeah.
Turning into goddamn Resident Evil zombie.
That nigga was horrible.
And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take this and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the street.
Yeah, he's gonna use his technological advances, man. His super soldiers and all that. Jack Jacob, man. It's gonna be horrible. Spare none. So Lord willing, the Most High put the spirit in us to get through all of this, man. Exactly. But you know, Lord will be part of that number. That's what I mean. Yeah, Lord will be part of that number, man. Because he is going to do that. He's going to be part of that number the Most High have mercy on. That's what I should have said, yeah. Yeah, the elect. Lord will be part of the elect. Shit, man. That's the only way out.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Isaiah 33 and 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites.
Oh, man. Hey, a great surprise, man. Hey, they're bringing this digital currency and all that, man. A lot of this shit going to catch Jake off guard, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Say that Esau has that October surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows what the hell he's going to do in October, right? You know? He's like, you know how the days work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, we in September.
Yeah, bro. So the last 3 months, that's we're at the horsemen.
The height of his satanic deity.
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
The next 3 months.
The next 3 months going to be some shit.
Hopefully
They
be a
bring
pocket
up,
new.
man.
It says, who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppression, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his...
Yeah, that's the elect. We're the only ones that are like, hell no. Because the apostles said back in the days they came into school with some money.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To try to get King Marshawn
Yeah.
to sell out.
Yep.
And they shook their head against that shit, man.
That's right.
That's why you don't have like a particular school. Because you got to deal with paperwork, man. Easy infiltrated. You know what I'm saying? Both sides well nigh in a temple made with hands, man. That's right. When we teach that, that's the school.
Yep.
When you're online watching us, you're in school, man.
That's right. That's right, bro.
That's right, because this thing is spiritual, man. It's about being sincere. You know what I'm saying? You give out the sincereness of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because if you truly believe in the scripture, you won't do what the scripture say. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why we pay tithes. You know what I'm saying? Because we believe. You know? Right. When you come, because like the brother just said, we ain't got to deal with Esau's paperwork. This thing is a thing of faith. You know what I'm saying? This is a faith. Esau don't understand faith. This is a faithless society we live in. You know?
Yeah. The alley, little alley.
They can set out. They go to the Romans, be like, all right, we're going to set up a dinner. You know, so the scribes and the Pharisees, they were so pissed off that they haven't tried to decide. Right. It's like they're going to fuck up our numbers. Right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It says that stoppeth his ears from hearing the blood and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil, he shall dwell on high.
Yeah. Because a lot of these, the reason too, a lot of these jakes that's in, that's in the note, that, know, that was in this world, the celebrity shit. A lot of them know what it is, what's going on. But see, they taking bribes. They compromise. That's why they do, like a few years ago, Nick Cannon made that statement about the rats. And what happened? Then they took his show away. Then they gonna come back and apologize because he realized, oh shit, that's my livelihood.
It's gonna be gone. The
You know what I'm
Nickelodeon
saying?
check, all them checks.
All that,
man.
yep.
Because he compromised, you know. Once you give your soul, you sell out. That's it.
Ain't no way out, Nick.
Yep.
Nick. Ain't no way out.
They're gonna get the candy.
Verse 16, he shall dwell on high, his place of defense shall be the munition of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his water shall be sure.
So the elect gonna be good. Because the elect can't be, they ain't got it right. They are being bought by Yahushua. His blood. So they can't be bought.
Right, because if you do get brought out, that means you put a value on how much you're worth at that whatever price you got bought out for. But this is everlasting. What we got brought forward by how much outside is everlasting, man.
Right.
You can't put a debt price point on it. You can't put 200 billion, 500 million. And there's no price for this shit. But this is a thing higher than riches of the world, man.
Right.
So if you do that to yourself, you're basically
Pouring yourself out.
you're basically lowballing yourself and saying that how much outside ain't good enough.
Right.
That's basically what you're saying.
Right.
Which means you ain't got no fucking faith, man.
Right.
Woe to them that draw their sword black from blood.
Yep.
That's what it is, man. We got war, man. They don't want to throw their sword out.
Yep.
You're going to be put to death for that shit, man.
Right.
Yep. That's right.
Death before dishonor. That's how they say it? Yeah.
Verse 17, thine eyes shall see the king in his beauty, they shall behold the land that is very far off. See? Kingdom, man.
That's right.
So that's why it's very important for us to hold our integrity, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord says, he that is faithful even unto death shall receive that crown of life. These niggas are already forfeited their crown.
Oh yeah.
They already took themselves out of the game, man.
Right.
They just gonna be watching from the sidelines. And that's why we say that our enemies are gonna be elders as we being taken up. And 2/3 of our people fall under that category as our enemies, man.
Right.
So they come back in the kingdom through the loins of the elect, man.
Right. Right.
So it's cool for now. Hey, we watch y'all win right now. That's cool. Have
Right.
at it, man. And that
Right.
shit is temporary. And that shit is tainted. And that shit is fucking garbage, man.
That's right.
But once the Lord crowned us, it's gonna be like the brother said. It's gonna be for eternity, man. It's never gonna be taken away.
All right, I got some.
Yep.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 25.
Nice.
But that which ye have already,
Mm-hmm.
hold fast till I come.
Talking about this word, this understanding, the brotherhood, everything the Lord and how much bless us with in these latter times. Be thankful for it and hold fast to it, man.
Yeah, man.
Because man, it's about to get real ugly out here, man.
Yep.
Very ugly.
Yeah, man. You got a roof over your head. You got some,
Yep.
some good brothers with you, man.
Yep.
You got a decent car. You got your health. You know, you blessed, man.
Yep.
Like seriously.
Yep.
We're really blessed up, brothers, man.
That's right.
And verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end,
Yep.
to him will I give power over the nations.
That's right.
Right, bro.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
That's right.
That's power. That's sovereignty.
Yeah, bro.
That's the ultimate right there. That's right.
Right.
Rulership over the world. That's what Esau got.
Yeah.
That's what we want, man.
That's right.
When we get it, it's going to be in righteousness.
Yep.
That's right.
We're going to reshape this world and make it a paradise again.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right,
the
bro.
ultimate gift.
Yeah.
You know, a position to be put in.
Right. Going to the word shivers, it means to break in pieces, crush, trample on him, to tear one's body and shatter one's strength. See that? As I receive of my Father.
Right, and those are referring to the ones that overcome the world, overcome the flesh,
The MOTB.
Yep.
MOTB,
That's right, brother.
our temptation.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because only elect is going to overcome that.
Right.
And that's why we say, Lord willing, we hope we're of that number. Because that's the only, because the Lord is of that number, they're not going to succumb to those things. They're not going to get weak. They're not going to deny the Lord. They're going to confess the Lord to the very end, even if it's in death. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's a win-win for the elect.
And it's funny you say that because when you go to the word for lay hold, the word is pertails. When you go to the root, it's kratos, it says force, strength. If you hold on something like that, you gotta hold it with a lot of strength and force. Right. You know, it can't be easy. Like you hold something real tight, somebody's gonna snatch it out of your hand. You gotta use a whole lot of force and strength so it don't be snatched out of your hand.
Kratos.
Right. That's how we hold it too. It's not always named for the God of War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Strength.
Which means what? We're getting strong resistance from another. Because for you to hold something tight, that means you have a resistance coming against you. You know what I'm saying? Which is the evil forces in this world, man. The evil forces in this society, man. That's why prayer and fasting is important, man, because we got evil spirits attacking us on the regular. You know?
So power, might, mighty with great power, a mighty deed, a work of power.
There you go.
That's that's
Yeah, but
he's
to say
the son of Zeus.
Yep.
And, you know, that's the Most High. Then he's kind of like, but he's the son of the Most High. That's the point.
Yeah.
And Yasha Allah going to he's the prince of the power. You know, even when Jacob wrestled with the angel, he called him Israel. He said, because thou hast power with the Most High.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
He was a black man, by the way.
Yeah, it was 21. I got
He lost his
Back in
pigmentation.
Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Yep.
So that's the time period that we're approaching, man. Okay, because we see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we in unprecedented times, man. We in a time where, you know, a lot of people, that spirit of being a slave here in Babylon, that shit is dwindling day by day. You know, people that system of, you know, that 9 to 5 shit, people are getting very weary of. You know, so they. Right. So that's why they're gonna have to come with another system. Because this system is playing out. People, that system ran the pattern. So now that's why over time they've been gradually conditioning people to pay everything digitally. You know, that's why they got these apps in these phones. The app-based jobs. They're getting you conditioned to doing transactions digitally. In digital form. You know, they're getting you used to not paying in cash. That should be, that should tell you something. Like, yeah, they're getting ready to get rid of the cash. You know, you got people, their phones literally their wallet.
Yep.
They just swipe and go.
Now they got a thing I think on iPhone where when the phone died, they'll say thumping the credit card and key thumping should work.
Yep.
I mean, now you can have your car key to your phone when you don't need a car key anymore.
That shit take longer when you can press the button. He over there trying to find the shit. Right. Somebody chasing nigga, you don't get it right. Now press your ass. Right. He just pressing that button and fixing that motherfucker. Right. Like it's so convenient and shit.
Right. It makes people stupid.
What's up, man?
If you look at all this technology that people got nowadays, people are dumb as hell.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes you very dependent on it.
Yeah, it should make you so dependent. You don't even know how to do shit. It was one time when you used to catch the bus, you didn't have no goddamn computer. You had to actually use the map. Right. You had to read the paper. You had to pay attention. And stop.
Right.
Yeah, I remember.
Right. One time I could remember all types of phone numbers.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I remember you have to go on a desktop computer and print out the address. MapQuest. Print it out. You try it, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I got the form. I just used to memorize it. I just memorize, okay, I don't have to print it out and look at the paper and stuff. I'll just memorize, okay, I gotta get off this at this, I gotta make a right at this light, this light. But now it's just on the phone and the bitch talking at the next light.
Yeah, they'll fuck it up too. If you don't know where you're going, that's satellite should have fucked you up.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
That's right, bro.
Or that should take you the extra long way. I don't know the street, but I know I'm gonna see this thing right here. Okay, now I'm not gonna just as soon as you get the car. So already, she's telling you where to go. She leads your ass to the concentration camp.
Yep.
She leads your ass to the wrong neighborhood.
You have a wife.
Yeah.
Found a faster route. You know? But that's how that, but see, that was a conditional thing that they did to people because all this shit, where's all the phone guys? They talk, we work with our phone, we got a GPS on this daily. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the bathroom, wherever you go, you got the phone on you, they know where you at, where you at.
Right, because I get to work on my phone, it'll pop up. Your car has been parked here. Now I'm inside the building, but I can go to the map and I'll show my car is fucking parking lot.
Or your phone to tell you like the last little place you got the frequency.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you the home and shit.
That's
So it's like even if you type in like let's say you go on maps and you type in the location, it'll automatically.
Yeah, man. You too. I don't know what's going on.
Hit you right at your house.
That's why I got to touch the screen.
I already know you're here. You gotta go there. So
Right. Yep. Yep.
it's like they gonna come. You gotta throw those phones in the trash.
Oh, hell yeah. We're not gonna need it.
They needed that time.
Satellite phone.
Microchips, they was talking about it in 2018. When they roll out with that shit. And the pill form and shit.
Verse 22 in Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
There's no flesh be saved, so that's how bad, they should give you an idea of how bad it's going to be. It's going to be so bad. If the Lord don't come, no flesh is going to be saved, man. You know? But there is, because the Lord reserved a remnant. Right. You know? A remnant that's not going to be bought. A remnant that's not going to be compromised. That's not going to be left to be destroyed.
Like, Pittsburgh returned 7,000 men at knocked out and leave them to go off.
Right.
But I can give it to the deep system.
Right.
Health is shit.
That's right.
Because we can't live off cricket protein, man. You know?
And now they're trying to say
Insect
that
protein.
now they're trying to say eating meat is unsustainable. We have to eat human flesh now. Yeah, but God, the Most High, gave us certain beasts of the field to eat.
And all of that, now this nigga saying you gotta take cockroaches.
Yeah, remember that shit, bro?
Trinity, yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Where you get all this fucking milk? Goat's milk from? That's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Ass bro. Pumping that much out?
Hey, but that's what the scripture said. The people were deceived by the God of this world. And the God of this world is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So whatever he says, everybody's following, man.
Well, now Esau's new God and new religion is science.
Yeah.
That's why now he's saying to trust in science. Well, I'm supposed to trust in the Lord? Now Esau is saying trust in science, but it's fucking totally pseudoscience, man.
Yep.
It's all bullshit. He's just winging it, making it up as he goes.
Yep.
She can hold no basis. And ultimately, they can truly have the right. That's what's telling everybody to trust that. That's why you tell everybody to trust in science, just roll up your sleeve and take that you know what.
Remember that lady that was like, I'm not asking for the ingredients are the infusion.
I bet you she did that.
I'm sticking out my arm and I'm taking it.
I hope she died.
She did die, didn't she? They said she was gonna die like
Oh, yeah.
it was like a clip said she died like one day.
Man, all praise to y'all about Shemel Shah. Bitch.
It was like a little clip with all the people that saying they didn't care what it was, and then they ended up dying. Yeah.
That's good. Die.
The first person to take it was that Benjamite woman.
Oh, yeah.
The first one. The first one.
Jamaican bitch.
So that's Esau's new religion, is science, man. And all of these guys like Fauci, these doctors advocating for it, those are just priests for people, man. You know? That's all that shit is.
Right. Yeah, they say he getting ready to step down.
But he gonna move somewhere behind the scenes.
They make more money.
Right, so
That's if it's real.
But hey, but his wife is part of the other company that make fucking money.
Oh, yeah, Fauci. They actually changed their names. I just posted that shit up. Brother posted it, man. It actually goes back to the Rothschilds.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Schwab. I'm on my bad. There you go. Yeah, Schwab.
What's his name, man?
Yeah. Klaus Schwab.
That damn
Yeah, I was thinking about the wrong person, but they're actually Rothschilds, man. Yeah. Yeah, I posted that shit up on the gram. Y'all ain't seen it.
The little white chicks going over to this shit.
Man.
That shit crazy, man. They all just change their names, like Apostle Gabar said, man. A lot of them are Rockefellers or Rothschilds who just change their names, man.
They'll take like the maiden, they'll take like the wild last name. Sometimes tell you either the Rothschild or Rockefeller.
It says Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened.
Why you going to shorten the time? That's why you notice the days get going hella fast, man. You know? I mean, think about it, man. We basically got the end of the year. You know?
3 months left.
We got a few more months of 2022. You know? And think about it, you know, when the power came on YouTube, man, and how much time did it went by, man, Lord didn't sped up time quick. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because we in the end. You know? These prophecies got to come to pass. You know? So it's going, as the days come and go, that more opposition is going to show themselves. Okay? More people are going to come against the Lord. So there's false accusations. You know, that great persecution is coming. You know? But at the end of the day, the elect is going to overcome. The elect is going to overcome all because Yahweh Shemel Shai chose them from the beginning. Okay? They can't be bought. They can't be destroyed. They can't be plucked out of the Lord's hand.
Oh, I was reading that earlier. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. That was that man.
They covered from the beginning.
Yep.
You know, like the people say, the lamb was slain before the foundation of the world. That's that covenant. That's your land. The blood of Yahushua, our existence for judgment, our victory over death and hell, which is the society that we're in, man. You know, so Lord willing, one of those men, we already won. That's right. We just got to play this thing out because Lord willing, we make it to that.
That's that immunity. It's like dealing with Esau's law and shit. When they trying to get somebody, they use another criminal to get another criminal. But the other guy will say, I want immunity. You know what I'm saying? But we got that from the Lord. The elect got that from the Lord. They got immunity. The scripture say who can lay a charge to the Lord's elect.
Right.
You know?
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
Right, see, notice it say for righteousness' sake. They're persecuted for righteousness' sake, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Not for robbing the bank.
Not being for being a nigga,
Yeah.
not being for being an evildoer, for righteousness' sake, man. Going to jail for teaching the word of the Lord is a righteous
Yeah,
thing.
gladly take that charge.
You know?
All praises.
Taking it
Right,
in.
yeah.
Man.
Going to jail because you being a damn nigga, being stupid. That's not a righteous thing.
Right. There's no honor or glory in that. They glorify that shit. Oh, I've been in jail. I did 10 in the pen. Like nothing. I go back and do it.
Right.
There ain't no glory or honor in that.
Right. But the point is, the elect is going to be good, no matter what case, scenario they find themselves in.
Yep. There shall no evil torment.
Yep.
Bring this real quick. Back you up. This is 2 Ezra 7 and 18. It says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for what?
Right. But see, the righteous going to be tested. You see, right? The righteous is going to go through their strengths. It's no different than times past. We read the scriptures. There's many examples of our ancient foreparents going through trials and tribulations. You know? So go ahead.
I said, and hope for what? We have that hope within us.
Right.
It's given to us by the Lord.
Right.
We doing the righteous thing. We doing what we need to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Lord willing, we make it.
When that ride is talking about the kingdom of heaven. They're going through later on about the straight narrow path. So that's what it's leading us to.
It says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for why? For they that have done wickedly have suffered straight things and yet shall not see the light.
Right. You see? Because like all these takes that we see their consummation on this side, they think they in good case. You know, in their mind. They think they in good case. But in actuality, reality, they're not. They're actually in the worst case scenario. You know, to be in this time period, the time that we living in this age, in this earth, you know, this is the wrong time to be on the bad side of the Lord.
Right.
This is the wrong time in history to be on the bad side of the power of heaven and earth.
Right.
You know? Because if you're on the Lord's bad side in this time, you're going to, man,
Melted.
I can't even put it into words, man, because it's devastating, man.
Put it like that, he gonna fuck your ass up. Put it like that, man.
Or you get melted.
It's like either way it goes, you know, being an Israelite here in America, you're gonna suffer, but you might as well suffer for righteousness.
Right.
Exactly,
So
bro.
they suffer for fucking wickedness.
Right. Because Jake think the way to make it society is through wickedly.
Right.
But they still gonna lose at the end of the day.
Right.
So like you said, you might as well suffer righteously and get the kingdom of heaven.
Right, because evil is good and good is evil right now.
Right.
So they're being seduced. I think that's the way, because people, you know, look like they're being successful behind it, but they're not. They're not successful.
They losing.
They fall into what? What do you call it, man? Yeah, diverse temptations.
That's right, brother.
That's right, bro.
Matthew 5 and 10, the blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And see, so rest is coming. You know, rest is coming, prosperity is coming. But it's not the time for it yet. You know, we're not in that time yet. But it's coming. We just got, like the verse said, we just got to endure. You know?
Hold fast.
Hold fast. You know what I'm saying? That reward is coming. The Most High, the Yahweh Shai is not a liar.
You gotta hold on like Jacob. To the end.
Right.
Until we get that blessing, man.
You gonna give him?
It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake.
So that's a good thing. People look at that and think that's a bad thing, but really that's a good thing, man.
Right.
So when they talk shit about the men of the Lord, that's actually that's you on the right track. You know, because these false pastors, these false teachers, these people that's up in this society, they highly esteemed.
Yep.
You know, they, like I
right.
said, when the rich man speak, they extol it to the heavens. When the poor men speak, they say, "What fellow was this? Who's this nigga?"
Mm-hmm.
You know, who is this guy? You know, we don't know you. Why are you even talking? You know?
Gotta keep it preaching.
You know?
It's John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
Right. So really, the people that when they see us, they come with their animosity. They really don't hate us. They really hate the Lord. Because this is not us. This is of the spirit of the Lord.
Yep. That's right.
They can give to him, so they're gonna take it out on us. But hey, that's a lot for him. You know, but lucky, if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
Yeah. Like you go places you don't fit in, man.
Yeah, you can feel the vibe.
Yeah, you don't feel the vibes, man. Everybody trying to
So
see
you
what
can
you up
check
to.
out.
You like, man, this shit whack. So I don't trip on if I go someplace, I don't get no chick. I'm like, this, I'm not of this.
Right.
Filth, man. So
Right.
my drink and go home.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we not of this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real when the scriptures say good is said against evil.
Yeah.
Like that's a spirit, and those spirits collide, man.
Yeah, they do.
Right. And this is like two opposing forces.
Yeah, that's right.
That's that light and dark. Because they hate the light. You know what I'm saying? When Jake see if the people in this world see anything, any resemblance of light, they don't want to be near it. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes them reflect on themselves.
Right.
They feel awkward, bro.
Yep, they feel awkward and they know they're not right.
Yeah,
Who the fuck you think you is?
It's funny, it's like the same way how we look at a wicked too, they're like, ugh. That's how they look at us.
They don't want to be a foe.
So to tell you that Proverbs, the just is an abomination to the unjust,
Right.
and the unjust is an abomination to the just.
Right.
That's a spot.
Yeah, I think it's a Proverbs too, like
Yep.
Proverbs 30.
Verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
See, so they did that to the Lord. That was persecuting Yahushua. Yahushua was telling them the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they came up against our Lord. So he's telling us, hey, well, our experience, they gonna come against you.
Right, you said what Yahushua said? He said he testified of the world that it was evil. Yeah, that's what we are here doing. Testifying against this evil people that is wrong. Well, therefore the world doesn't hear us and this world hates us.
That's right.
Right.
See, Yahushua didn't come on soft and shit like these movies. See, they portray the Lord, you know, first of all, the image of the Lord is wrong, is off.
Oh, remember who posted that shit? That fake body they found.
Yeah.
That corpse. I come across that motherfucker. I elbow that motherfucker in the top.
Piss on that shit.
I go like that, man. Slap him up.
Esau got some fucking nerve. How dare you, man?
Wow.
Right there,
That's just more. That's just more bullshit on your tab.
Yep.
Right, but see, the Lord, like us, coming out here and speaking how we speak, that's how the Lord spoke.
Yep.
The Lord spoke loud. He spoke with authority, man. And he said things that didn't make people, it didn't sit right with people. Okay? He didn't sugarcoat shit. He told you what it was. That's what makes people uncomfortable. The truth.
Right.
You know? That's why when you go to these anywhere, man, these restaurants, these jobs, they have all these fucking these sayings, don't be judgmental, all this stupid ass shit. That's why all this shit is all fucked up out here, man. You know, there's no sense of judgment, no order.
No corrective criticism.
People are comfortable with lies. You know, lies is something that it don't hit the chin so hard.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to be lied. We all want to be told that everything's going to be all right. America's not going to be destroyed. The white man ain't the devil. He's not your enemy. They're going to hear all lies and bullshit because that makes them feel hard.
Right. So living in a world like that, us speaking like how we speak, of course we're gonna have opposition. You know?
Hey, that's something I'm not, man. Because you're supposed to go to that place, boy.
Yeah,
you're supposed to hide that authority and speak with, you know, and be a man. You're supposed to be docile and keep your head down and be a bitch.
They don't like that shit, bro.
You're supposed to be a sword boy, man.
Right. If they
now, you're only supposed to be hard and gangster towards your home, man.
Right.
And everybody else in the world, you're going to get out of the way, nigga, keep your head down, do what you told, and tuck your nuts, man.
right. Don't step out of them.
That's why when they see us, man, hey, we're a threat. Because Esau's looking at us like, those ain't the niggas that I made. These some uppity niggas.
Right.
Another breed.
You need to step out of them.
Yeah.
If they have kept my thing, they will keep your altar.
Right, so they kept the Lord saved. I mean, back then they didn't have no YouTube. Back then, but they kept their sayings. The words he was saying, they were reaching.
They said he gonna build down this temple and build it back in 3 days.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we lie about who the opposition. Most of the time, who is it? It's our own people.
Right. That's the same thing the Lord was dealing with in Jerusalem. Jerusalem was predominantly Benjamin Levi. Right? The niggas. King niggas, man. You had some northern brothers and sisters there as well, but predominantly the Jews.
Right.
So same entities and same forces. Back again today.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, man.
That was the original Chocolate City. Y'all talking about Chocolate City. Jerusalem. What you talking about? South. Shit.
Verse 21.
Real, bro. That ain't nothing new, the terminology, Chocolate City.
Right.
Going to the land in Jerusalem is Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Go ahead.
That's right.
21. But all these things will I do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
Right, they don't know the Lord. They not under that vibration. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you tell Jake certain things, they look at you like you crazy.
Right.
You know? Like when you run across Jake, you probably new back in the world, and they see you, the food that you eating is like, man, what kind of food you eating?
Yeah,
you know?
You look different.
They were like, make that a mistake, you know? You tell them that you ain't eat pork, you know, you can't eat pork, you know, you talk, you know, when you first come to the truth.
You're like, what?
We're zealous. Muslim? You telling everybody.
Yeah.
Muslim? And,
You Muslim?
Man,
Muslims.
man, I don't know about you. I can't leave pork alone.
Yeah.
I can't leave my pork
one of them Muslims. I had a chick, her mom said, just a country ass bitch. Wait, you one of them Muslims? Like,
They say Muslim or Muslims. Muslims.
You know my daughter, you one of them Muslims? I can't fuck black women. You gotta go deal with it. Yeah. Auntie, that's all they sound. They sound just like that.
You don't want no pork chops.
Yeah, look around with you think you eat.
Yeah, you gotta go over there and tell a lie, you know, just to keep it, you know, be like, look, I'm a vegetarian. So just go there and say that.
Exactly.
Cause all the trouble. Oh, okay. See, now look, they'll accept that, right? You can be a vegetarian or a pescatarian, you know what I mean? But if you don't eat pork, so like, I don't know about him, baby. You better, I don't know.
So either you better than us, you're still a nigga.
Yeah.
You also gotta remind you, you're still a nigga. Oh, shit.
You know what it's like? It's kind of like, you know, coming to the truth. I always use an example, you know, myself in my head. Like, when you come to the truth and you walk different amongst these jakes out here, you know, they're still in that slave mindset. It's kind of like when those slaves saw Django when he got freed. Like, he was on the horse, you know, he was about him and shit. All the niggas was looking at him like, what is this? All the people was looking at him like, oh, hell no. Let's do what they did. Yeah. You know? Even though those Edomites, when they was taking those slaves back to the house, even when undercover said about Django, he was like, oh, this boy different, huh? You know, because he had like that kingly air about him, you know? He had that, you know, he basically was free.
Yeah.
He had that freedom mindset. It's like the Lord has said, that's free. We free, man.
That's right.
We free from the bullshit of this world, the prison of our mind. So, you know, of course, it's all in humbleness, but in the spirit, we confident, man. Yeah. You know, we got our, we got our heads up, man. Our back straight. We ain't taking no bullshit out here. So we kind of like Django in this world, but in righteousness, man. Right. So these people see us, they got a problem with it. For the most part, you know?
Yep. Right. That's why a lot of jakes in the world, they'll take sayings. You know they watching the apostles and brothers video talking about head of minds. What random niggas just on the street?
Right.
Knowledge, man. Y'all, they watching the video, but these people see projecting. They'll take what they hear from the apostles and brothers, but then they be speaking out the side of their mouth toward the scriptures. Be dissing the script, dissing the Bible, man. You talking shit about the Bible, but at the same time you watching men that preach this word.
And using the middle of the Lord's talking points on your podcast. Right. You out here talking to hoes and shit.
Right. That's why the Lord gonna destroy them niggas. Good morning, dealing with them niggas.
That's right.
The world.
Yeah, let's get some scriptures going, man.
Yes.
Matthew 5, back in Matthew 5 and 12, it says, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they
Great
the
is a
prophets.
reward in heaven, man.
Yeah.
That proves what? This is not our rest, man.
Right.
There's something greater than beyond this madness, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord said, set your affection on things above and not on the earth. You know, the Lord said our conversation is in heaven as well.
Yep.
Focus on spiritual things, man. Spiritual works, man.
That's right.
You look at everything with spiritual. Try to compare everything. You know, you always got to bring something spiritual out of everything. Even if somebody throws some different shit, you always got to, you got to be spiritual. Exercise and everything, though. Everything. What's that? Why they doing this? Why you saying that? When you watching movies, you looking at it as spiritual. When you listen to music, you always trying to bring the spiritual into it. You know?
Right. Questioning everything.
Yep. It says, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So it ain't nothing new, man. That's why I was going to tell you, if you come and serve the Lord, prepare that soul for temptation. Right. Because the prophets always come. They always came with a message that was opposite of what the people wanted to hear. Especially hard-headed ass Jacob.
But once you get the hang of it, this is the best place you want to be, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I always say, when I was in the world, man, like you had that revival, like mentally, you weren't there, man.
Yeah.
My mind is so fucking strong.
Yeah.
I enjoy I enjoy boredom now, bro. I enjoy loneliness.
Yeah.
I used to be tripping about being alone. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy that shit, bro.
That's right.
You gotta get used to being in the house of Lord. You gotta find some type of
hobbies and shit like that.
Go where I gotta go. Hey, I'm cool at the crib, you know, with a broom, sipping on those up, watching a movie, man. I'm content with that. You know?
Yeah, the Lord said, when King David said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Yeah.
You know, and you gotta think that's how the Most High is. Before everything was created, he was just chilling.
It's your mind. It's your mind innovation. You got that mind has to be built up. So that's why the temptations, the trials to build you up, man. once you get both, I'm like, okay, cool, I can navigate. Now, you know what I'm saying? I can do things on my own now. You know, I know how to balance my money out. And my diet is this way, exercising, my praying, my fasting, my work ethics. All that comes into act now, man. Being responsible to the best of your ability. Like, fuck them bills sometimes, you know? I'm being real. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Balance, you know what? Right down the wild, you know what? Let's go to a bar, but chill.
Yeah,
a little bit. But we doing that in the spirit.
Right.
Circumspect.
Right.
You know, sometimes you just gotta get out of the house, man.
Yeah.
Do something, man.
That's
Go to
right.
the beach, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shit. Sometimes you might want to go treat yourself to a fucking meal. A dinner.
Yeah.
With this, I'm fuck it. Drink some goddamn tequilas and go home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta go out there and just cut a rug.
Find that balance.
You can't always be just stuck, you know, and you know.
Sorrows.
Yeah, man. You're gonna get bitter.
Paul told Timothy drink a little wine for like often infirmity.
Yeah, man.
Right. Take a little drink, man. Hell, you cash in, you know.
Yeah.
That shit will relieve you.
Get that little hands off you, you know.
I said, use the word, not abuse.
Use it right.
Shit, man. They got activities in the area. Then, well, yeah, to me, every man should know how to fight. We got some shit, some MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu. Try that shit. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Get natural.
Yeah, fuck. I'm typing motherfuckers out now. I got it now. I ain't gonna say on camera.
So the truth is making us go back. Show us how to, maintain ourselves in this fucking society. All right. Move about, practice, know how to deal with the world, learn how to defuse situations, learn how to, be around everybody. Practice it. Right.
Yeah, bro.
We got all this stuff to us, but learn how to navigate.
Simplify things too. Right. You understand? When you got the scriptures, the truth is your foundation. We have this out there like Jake, direction. You know what I'm saying? We have a sense of direction. Even when we know how to get something, we have a sense of direction. We understand why we're there. We understand there's a boundary. And you have to understand, we understand too sometimes when you go somewhere when it's time to leave. Yeah.
That's right.
You read the room, like, say, get a little bit hostile.
Scripture said, as near as I can, guess at thy neighbor.
It's about to be ugly, it's about it. Next thing you know, you go home, about that shit got shot up.
Back in Matthew 24 and 23, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not.
We're talking about these false prophets that's leading the people astray. You know, because you got these self-professed leaders, these guys that they give themselves these titles as if they gonna be the ones to lead us to salvation. You gotta watch. We out there telling people to watch out for individuals like that. We're supposed to warn the people from those hirelings, man. Those what do you call them? The scapegoats. Right. You know, the people that's leading the people astray. We're supposed to mark them and tell men to avoid them. Go ahead.
For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
And it's not possible, because it said if it were possible. Right. So it's impossible to deceive and mislead the elect. It's impossible. Okay? Exactly.
Yep. So that's why when we hear, these other false prophets breaking us from this room, we don't recognize those voices. It's kind of like a sheep in the sheep house. They recognize his voice, man. If somebody else trying to call them, they're gonna be like, nah, that ain't shit, man. That's a false calling. Yeah. I don't know that nigga. I ain't going. It's the same when we hear these other cats teaching. They're going up. You pick it up and you hear, oh, nah, he ain't seen nobody.
When we first came on YouTube, I speak for myself, when I first came on YouTube, the first video I did my camera class was Aisha and Kat. For some reason, my screen didn't see well with it wasn't really bringing the scriptures out like that. I'll be watching videos of that dude. That dude would be shouting for all 8 minutes of the video. I don't know what the hell
Said, don't put some onions in my shit.
Black people.
I'm trying to say black people, man. I said, you know, I said, what the fuck? These niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then when I seen the apostles, even though the apostles was going hard too, they was bringing out scriptures.
Yeah, yep.
And not only was they bringing, they was expounding, going deep. You know what I'm saying? You can be literally stuck for hours.
Yep.
From sun up to damn near 2, 1 in the morning. Just watching videos, just hooked. Couldn't even move from the seat.
Yep.
Just mind just blown, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that spirit, it resonated.
So you should hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way."
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was the proper voice. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of Israelite camps, even now. Like there's so many camps now and so many upstarts. That's why now, you know, this ain't the time to be fucking around, man. Because that's why brothers say, if you watching Great Millstone, stick with Great Millstone. Right. Don't be watching all these different camps. Because you're going to bug yourself out. You're going to be sitting here talking about we can eat lions or some crazy shit like that.
Can we eat lions? Get your ass out of here, man.
So now the Lord is making it. Those that have eyes to see, ears to hear, they're going to see and they're going to hear this word, man. Right. And they're the Lord's throne. What?
Behold, I have told you before, wherefore if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, because our Lord is making a grand appearance, baby. He ain't coming like no man on the earth. All right? He said when he said he come, he ain't gonna meet Esau like a man.
I will take vengeance.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay? So when the Lord returns, you're gonna know it. That's the Lord. Because it's gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be, man, we can't even put it into words, man. You know?
Imagine how big that chariot is.
Man.
That's the real all eyes.
Say it's gonna be like a mountain.
All eyes on me. That's Yahweh shot, man, when you return.
That chariot look like another planet.
Yeah, like you call it Star Wars, the Death Star?
The Death Star.
Yeah. Straight up, man.
Yep.
For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together.
Right, that's Israel. Israel's a carcass, the eagles are the angels.
Yep. Yep. Because the Lord gonna gather all his elect from all the 4 corners, man. Right. Because you got brothers scattered throughout the whole world. We're not just in America. You know what I mean? Both of the Israelites that are in America, but you got Israelites all over the earth. You know that the Lord is going to deliver. Go ahead.
Isaiah 30 there, as bird flying, called the pen Jerusalem.
Right. Yep.
He told Moses out there, Israel on eagles' wings.
Yep, that's it. The eagle's wings. There it is. That's the precept.
Verse 29, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the... Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
Well, that's what's going on right now. There's a lot of understanding.
No, that's dealing with when Yahweh Shah returns.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the actual, when he fucking cracked the clouds, man.
Yeah. When Yahweh Shah returns, that's when that's going to take place.
Right.
Yep. It's like I stand corrected. Right?
And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, the powers of heaven are going to be shaken.
Yep.
These
Other nations.
Other nations.
Their armies and military might. Yep. That's World War III going on.
Yep.
Yahweh Shah just show up.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Right.
When the church, like I said, all eyes is going to be on him because he's going to come, like 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. You know, the armies, they're going to see the Lord return. Go ahead.
And you're going to try to fight them.
Right, they're going to try to fight him. They're going to fail. What?
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven.
Here it is. Yep.
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
The chariots, the angels, with the Lord.
Right.
That's why I said the Lord's gonna make a grand appearance. That's how you gonna distinguish that's the Lord. Because the Lord ain't gonna be coming like how Esau got it in the movies, man. You know? It's gonna be beyond people's comprehension, man. Like it says in Wisdom of Solomon 5. When they see the elect getting beamed up, it's gonna be beyond what they look for, man.
Right.
They ain't gonna be able to put that into words. They be like, oh shit, these people are the people of the Lord.
Right. They're talking about what's trained of our salvation.
Yep.
So they shall be amazed at one another.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Yep. From one end of heaven to the other. You know, all brothers, because our brothers is all over the world.
Yep. Let's do that.
You know, like they showed it in that movie, The Knowing, with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah.
When it was only, it said only
Classic,
the children
man.
could be beamed up.
There was
That's
3 of them.
Yep.
1/3.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Humble yourself as a little child.
Yep. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's how the elect gonna get beamed up. You know? Go ahead.
Now learn a parable of the fig tree.
Yeah, that's it on that. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. Some sincere brethren out there. This is the watch, stay strong. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give all glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Gakadash.
double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all the late pushers, word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.